Hey, third grade. This video is going to be about word problems, tips and tricks that we can learn on what information that we're looking for so that we know what kind of problem we're going to do. So today we're going to look at this problem right here. Lucas bought a game for $12.95, 2 books for $8.49 each, and a small plastic brick for $9.99. How much did he spend in all? The very first thing that we want to do whenever we're looking at word problems is to look at the very last sentence. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the last thing, okay? So it helps us to see what they're looking for so we know what kind of problem we need to do. How much did he spend in all? In all is an important keyword because it means that I'm going to be adding everything together. So let's do that. He bought a game for $12.95. He bought 2 books for $8.49 each. That doesn't mean together, not 2 books that all together equal $8.49. It means 2 separate books that are each $8.49. So I'm going to put 2 there. $8.49 and $8.49. And a small plastic brick for $9.99. $9.99. Because we're dealing with money, remember that it's important for us to line up our decimal points. They should all be all the way to the right. See, these are 1 digit on this side, and this is 2 digits, so we just need to make sure that everything lines up and it's not cattywampus or the 9 over here by the 2 or any of those things. It needs to be all lined up and centered, stacked on top of each other because that's an important piece of addition, right? Okay, so let's do our addition. Another way you could have written this is by taking the $8.49, multiplying it by 2, and when you got that answer, but all together we're still going to be adding, okay? Because we are looking for it in all, so what it all costs together. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 9 is 23. 23 plus 9 is 32. Since it's a 2-digit number, I'm going to put the 2 down here, and 3 is going to come take a piggyback ride up here above my second column. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Plus 9 is 26. I'm going to add my 3, which is going to make it 29. Since it's 2 digits, I'm going to put my last digit there. And my 2 is going to take a piggyback ride. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. Plus 9 is 29. I'm going to put my 9 right there. And my 2 is going to take a piggyback ride. 2 plus 1 is 3. There's no other numbers, so 3 it is. So all together, my friend Lucas spent $39.92. Since it's money, I need to make sure that I have a decimal point and a dollar sign. Lucas spent $39.92 in all. All right, so we did that problem. Let's look at this next problem. Take a quick ride over here to the other side of the board. All right, my second problem says, Emily made 6 gallons of lemonade and 9 quarts of fruit punch. How many quarts of lemonade and punch did she make? Just like in my first problem, the very first thing I'm going to do is go to my last sentence to find out what they're looking for. It says, how many quarts of lemonade and punch did she make? So how many means I want to know altogether how many. And it's asking for how many quarts. So I'm going to look up here. Looks like I have 6 gallons and 9 quarts of lemonade and punch. So I'm looking for 6 gallons of lemonade and 9 quarts of fruit punch. I see that one is gallons and one is quarts. So what does that mean? I need to find out how many quarts. So, of both lemonade and fruit punch. So I have my 9 quarts of punch, but I also need to know how many quarts of lemonade it is. So I'm going to convert my 6 gallons into quarts. So 6 gallons plus 9 quarts is going to be equal to what? So we're going to do a basic conversion. So the first thing I do when I do conversions is I'm going to take this number and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, right? My first step is to sign the special problem. So I'm going to find out which sign I'm going to use, multiply or divide. Well, gallons is larger than quarts, and we're going from larger to smaller. So when I'm going from larger to smaller, horse to fly, multiply. So I'm going to multiply my numbers. How many quarts is in a gallon? Well, there are 4 quarts in a gallon, so my special number is S4. And now I'm just going to go down. So 6 gallons times 4 quarts equals 24. So 6 gallons is 24 quarts. Now I can add 24 quarts plus 9 quarts equals 33 quarts. So my friend Emily made 33 quarts of lemonade and punch. So the first thing that we do for word problems is look for the last sentence to see what they're looking for. And then we know what kind of problem we're going to do. There you are. I hope that helped.